you ain't nothing. And I don't care how many times you call her a bad wench, this, that, the other thing, whatever else you want to call it, it's your fault. All you doing is pointing a finger at yourself. And as soon as you figure that out, you can start to change your language so you can try to encourage these sisters to get their minds back together. But why should they go running back to you? You insulting them, you treating them, you're talking about them foully online and publicly humiliating them, and then you're expecting them to want to take that treatment and come to you on their knees. The fuck is wrong with you, black man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Your mind is gone, man. What person would want to be humiliated and then come crawling back to his tormentor? That's fucking stupid. Plus, you treating the wrong person. This is half a god. Why are you treating this person like that? Of course she don't want to be, God don't want to be humiliated. She half a god, so why is she gonna, what makes you think she gonna want to submit to being humiliated? Publicly. What people do privately, that's them. But publicly, who wants to be publicly humiliated? That ain't sick in the head. Black man, the truth of the matter is, you ain't doing right. You won't get right. You won't get some knowledge in your head and get right and learn how to do right. Yeah, the black woman ain't perfect. I'm gonna give you that. She got a lot of problems. I'm gonna give you that. She caught up. She materialistic. She just see that. A lot of them are. Yeah. But why? How she get like that, black man? How she get like that? This is a gap in your being here. So you can't blame nobody no more. You can't say it's slavery. You can't say it's Jim Crow. You can't say it's this. You can't say it's that. You can't. This is 2015. You can't blame nobody but your own lackadaisicness and your own lack of commitment to make this thing get better. That's it. Besides a couple of people, that's a couple of different people that's out there trying to make it better. I'm talking about black men on a mass scale. You black men, especially the ones that's publicly humiliating our sisters, man. That's foul. That's foul. I really never spoke about it, man, because I don't really I don't want to get on that back and forth thing and be, oh, this person said that, so now I'm gonna be making videos attacking that person. I try to stay out of that. I stay out of that kind of stuff because I'm not in that. Excuse me. I didn't come here on YouTube to try to be going back and forth fighting with people about things they said and me fighting with them fighting with me with things I said. I got my position. It's not changing unless somebody bring a higher knowledge to me. And if they bring a higher knowledge to me, I got enough humility to submit to that. But they got to do the mathematics for me. So ain't nobody brought me no mathematics that explained to me why it's a good thing we disrespecting the black woman. I don't care what she did. I don't care what she did. I don't care what the black woman did. She do not deserve to be publicly humiliated. Pull her in the back and talk to her. Sister, come here, we're gonna talk to you. Do whatever you do behind scenes, but you don't go publicly out there. You know what? All black women is just hairhead, low down, this or that. It's just, it's crazy, man. And all you doing is showing the world that how weak you are. You can't even do nothing. You can't even deal with your own woman. Your woman is out of control, and you supposed to be in charge of your community, black man. But your woman is out of control. So you say, oh man, she got the white man's hand. Nigga, you put her hand in his hand. Brother, excuse me. Brother, you put her hand in his hand. By not working together. See, the white man, one thing about white men, they work together. They like ants. They'll work together. They don't care how much it's gonna take, how long the work is gonna take, who's gonna be in charge, as long as the objective is gonna get met. Black people, this person gotta be in charge. No, that person gotta be in charge. This person gotta be in charge. This and that. We fight amongst each other over trivial stuff. Most of the time it's trivial. Who cares who's in charge? Are they doing it right? Are they doing what they're supposed to be doing? If they are, let's keep them. If not, let's change them out. Period, point blank, period. That's the truth. The truth of the matter is, black man, the worse you treat your black woman, the worse life gonna treat you. You ain't never gonna get treated good disrespecting a black woman. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. You out there making public comments about how stupid and narrow and just disrespecting, humiliating the black woman publicly. That's why you sitting on your asshole right now, can't do a goddamn thing, can't bust a grape. Gotta go to the white man to even get a grape so you can bust it. Just telling you the truth. That's why you don't see nobody. You don't see the Asian man out there. I don't care what she do. Asian man ain't out there saying this. She's a trick, a hoe. He sees so many of his women going to be white men right now. So what? He don't. What he got to? What does he care about that? You know what the most important thing is? The most important thing is keeping that community intact. That's the most important thing. He may not like it, but that's what he's trying to do. So you see the Asian man publicly calling Asian women something. You see the Latino brother publicly calling him. He calling the Latino woman bed wench or this or that. When they don't be doing that. That's only one group of people that do that, and that's you, black man, publicly, because you don't want to face the truth. The truth is you ain't busting a goddamn grape, and you want the black woman to sit back in with you in a bathtub with no water. And because she said, you know what, I got these babies to feed. I can't be sitting around in a bathtub with no water. When you get some water, let me know. What do you think the black woman is supposed to do? She supposed to sit with you and be broke like a motherfucking joke like you? Yup. She don't need to be going to be with the white man. Then build something, goddammit. Build something so she ain't got to go to the white man. Those your babies she trying to feed. I don't understand this. Black man, this is all your fault. And until you realize and you say to yourself, I don't want to be the cause of the problem no more, then you gonna. But until you do that, the black woman gonna keep on doing all the crazy shit you think she doing out there, and then some. And then, like I said before, what's gonna really end up happening? See, black women ain't really telling it now. So see what you gonna do? Y'all gonna do is y'all gonna keep pushing black women so far, man. They gonna start really telling it. They gonna really start telling how sick in the head a lot of us are. How some of the crazy shit we out here doing. Because they've been sitting right there with us when we did it. See, that's what's going to end up happening, black man. They're going to really show the world your asshole. And why do you need to let that happen? Nobody ain't trying to deal with you now. That's not what you want on your public jacket, brother. This is the truth. I'm not trying to hurt black men. I ain't trying to tear you down, black man. I'm trying to build you up. I'm trying to get you to understand what you're doing by always attacking a black woman. You're showing people that if you're supposed to be the head of the household, the head of this community, and you're not the head of the community, why ain't you the head of the community? Right? It would be better. It's better if a lion takes a fang to the throat to give up the throne than a lion sitting on his ass crying because another lion is sitting on his throne. That's you, black man. You that lion laying down on the ground crying because another lion sitting on your goddamn throne. All of the female lions going over there with that lion, and you mad at the females. Why? Why are you mad at the females? You should be mad at yourself. Get up, lion. Get up off the goddamn ground. Go fight for your territory. I ain't talking about physical. I'm talking about go fight, work hard, build something. Go build something. Fighting come later. Fighting come in defense. You ain't got nothing to defend. What you got to do? You ain't got nothing to defend. You expect black women to sit around starving their ass off. It ain't gonna happen. And their children. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that now. You shouldn't even feel bad about that. You should be thankful that you got somebody that's smart enough to say, if the white man is giving out money and food, I'm gonna go let the white man give me this money and food to feed these babies. Period. You should understand somebody being strategic. These moves are strategic. You think she wanna go there? She wanna go to you. But you ain't doing a goddamn thing. Falling into the trap, going to jail, going to prison, doing these 30-year prison terms. Anyway, let me move on. That's the truth, black man. last thing I want to talk about is forgiveness. See, you forgive J-Bug. J-Bug did you wrong. He owed you $50. Talk about him for about a month or so. Then you forgive him. You forgive this person over here. You forgive that person over there. We even forgave white folks from slavery. Most of us forgave them. And really, what are we mad at them for? They did what they had. They did what they wanted to do. We did what we had to do. It's over. What we gonna be mad at them about that for? We should be mad is we not taking care of business now. Ain't nothing stopping us but us. But anyway, I'm on forgiveness. How come you can't forgive the black woman, brother? What did she do that was so vile that you can't forgive the black woman? You know how much things the black woman seen you do, brother? They done seen you get sodomized, man. They done seen everything bad happen to a person. He living human being. They done watched it happen to you, and they still tried to make you feel like you was a man. You had a certain time to build something, and we didn't do it. So now the black woman is saying, well, God damn it, I got things to do. I can't be sitting around you starving. And you can't forgive her for making a move for survival? What is wrong with us, man? What is wrong with us? We don't forgive no more. We don't forgive the black woman. We don't forgive. Did you forget? This woman been with you and saw you through everything. She saw you when you were sitting at the top of the universe. And she with you right now. And she gonna be there when you get back. You can't do nothing to get rid of the black woman. She's stuck to you. So you might as well remember how you came into be over the law and the level and the righteousness of the universe. You need to come back into yourself. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You need to come back into yourself. You don't have to have no book in front of you to tell you that. You already know that. You know that. Because you are law. You are the universal law. So what you need to do is get back to that and not be so unforgiving of the black woman. The black woman did a lot of stuff that is questionable. So have we, brother. And some people, and we were forgiven. Many of us were forgiven for things. I know I have. I'm going to speak for myself. I've been forgiven for them doing a lot of dumb things. So there it is. If I've been forgiven, then I must forgive others. You know, and if I find somebody do something so horrible that I can't forgive them, then I gotta just figure out how I'm gonna figure a way out to forgive them. Not forget, but forgive them. Try to help them through that. Some things that's unforgivable. Okay, but outside of those things, survival things people do for survival, you gotta understand. You gotta have some forgiveness. The black woman is out here trying to survive. You ain't got no Coca-Cola. You ain't got no IBM. You ain't got no Microsoft. You ain't got these places, Google. You ain't got these places where the black woman can work. You ain't got none of those places. She gotta do what she gotta do. And unfortunately, a lot of us are so low down. We'll convince them to shake their ass in some type of environment for money. I ain't no fool, brother. If your woman want to shake her ass for you in private, that's on you. That's on you. But when you got out there in a room full of 50 screaming dudes, it smelled like ass and wet money. Why? I don't understand. That's somebody's daughter, brother. That's somebody's daughter in there. That's somebody's mama. And to disrespect the sister, man. Sister trying to get some money. I don't disrespect. I try not to disrespect anyone that's in survival mode. And most black women are in survival mode. Why would you disrespect somebody that's trying to survive? They have POWs that they used to make have sex with each other. They made them have sex with each other. They made them give each other oral sex. Or they're dead. And they did it. They're not coming over here telling everybody that. It's American soldiers. And they will have sex with them. Sodomize them too. But guess what? They did what they had to do. They forgave each other. Black man, you've been through much worse than that. And your woman's still right here with you. You need to have you some forgiveness, man, because the black woman done forgave you for a lot of stuff. She may not be riding 100% with you right now, but that's because she gotta go. She's going where her butt is getting bread. Her bread is getting buttered. All you got to do, black man, is build an oven and start baking you some bread. Start buying you some land. Start making some warehouses. Start creating some products. The black woman will come running to you like a little schoolgirl running to an ice cream truck. But you got to do this. You think she really want to be out there on your job? She want to be working with you, but you ain't got nothing for her to do. I'm just put this video out, man, because I don't feel like we have no forgiveness for black women. I think that most black men are just so quick to humiliate them publicly that they don't look at it this way. They look at it like they deserve that. My man, what would happen to you if you got what you deserve for all of the dumb shit you've done in your life? Think about that. Most of us would be dead. So why are we so but somebody forgave us and we're like, cool, that's good. I deserve forgiveness. But the black woman don't. The black woman doesn't deserve forgiveness. Black man, think over what I'm saying to you today. I'm not asking you to do anything but to kind of change. Think about what I'm saying. Let it marinate in your head. Because anytime you're going to publicly not forgive your own woman, why should man, would you trust a man that would not forgive his woman? Somebody here that's been with him for 20, 30 years, he can't forgive her for something she did. And that she didn't do she did it because she was in survival mode. She bumped her head. She got amnesia. She on the side of the road. Anybody could walk up to her and say, hey, I'm your relative, come with me. If she's out there, she's cold. She bumped her head, she fell on the road, she on the side of the road, she cold. Somebody say, I got a blanket, I'm your family, I'll help you, I'll take care of you. But of course she gonna go with where she warm, she cold. It's gonna be a long time before she figure out who she with. That's why she waiting for the Good Samaritan to come back. Good Samaritan to help. Where's the Good Samaritan? The Good Samaritan is you, black man, but you fast asleep at the wheel. Right? You supposed to be the Good Samaritan. You supposed to go get the black woman and show her kindness and love and forgiveness so she can come back with you and take care of this business that we got to take care of. But you waiting on the person that got hit in the head. I'm fine. That's not how the Good Samaritan go. You got to go get her. Meaning, when you dealing with her publicly, you got to deal with her with love and respect. You ain't out here cussing out nobody else. You ain't out here calling nobody else out. So don't call a black woman out. Talking all this craziness and nonsense about black women. And I'm not no big and bad dude. I'm not trying to be, I'm Mr. Big and Bad. I'll defend all black women. I do, but I'm not big and bad. I want us to be together. I want us to do better. And I know we ain't gonna do better when we got no forgiveness for our sisters. Period, point blank. You can't go no higher than your woman. And if you won't forgive your woman, then how can you call yourself a righteous person and you cannot forgive your family? How? You can't forgive your family? Man, I ain't never gonna forgive this person for what they did. You can't never forgive them? I ain't saying you forget. I ain't saying you don't watch them closely. I don't say you don't, try to encourage and love and encourage them to do better. I say forgive, meaning you're not going to bring that up and hold that against them every time you speak with them and publicly humiliate them. That's forgiveness. Black man and black woman out here doing all this shit, and that's your report card saying you ain't busting a goddamn grape. Who the hell you waiting on to go get the black woman? Who? You the one standing right there, but you won't even help her up off the ground. Everybody kicking her, ejaculating on her, and you just standing there watching. hell you pulling your dick out and ejaculating on her too? Come on, black man. When you gonna help her wash up? Bring her into the inn. Wash her up. Get her some new clothes. Get her some clothes that a woman that of her background deserves. Maybe she don't know yet. That's why you gotta keep talking to her. She hit her head. She got amnesia. She don't remember who she is. She hit her head. She fell down. You gotta pick her up. Who you waiting on to pick her up? The spaceship? Who you waiting on? You the one that's black man. Let me tell you something. You don't even know who you are. You're the one that's gonna fix this situation. You. So stop getting mad at the white man. Stop getting mad at the Asian man. Stop getting mad at the Latino man. Stop getting mad at all these other people saying they doing this and they doing that. No, you ain't doing nothing to stop what anybody else is doing besides bitching. And if all you doing is bitching about it, hell, you just contribute to the problem too. You're teaching other young black men just to be bitches. So now we got a whole group of black men that's bitches. That's just sitting around bitching about black women. Black women do this, black women do that, black women do this. I told you black women are like this. I told you black women are like that. I told you black women do this, black women do that. Blah, blah, blah. No hand up, just a foot down. In my opinion, I can't listen to you if you talking about, once you start degrading and disrespecting a black woman publicly, I have to turn away from what you're talking about, man. I may listen just to see how deep you're going into the foolishness that you're going into, but I will never ever accept that as a way to talk to our sisters. Period. Point blank. Period. And my feeling is, if you can't forgive the black woman and help her and try to help her, a lot of them ain't gonna listen, but they at least deserve the effort. They deserve that, and they deserve you putting that effort forward, because somebody forgave me. I wouldn't even be here talking now if somebody hadn't took the time to teach me better than what I was doing. And I still got a ways to go, but at least I'm trying. Black woman needs help, needs our help. And if we ain't gonna help her, who's gonna help her? The whole world, all they want to see is the black woman's ass or her breast. That's it. They don't want to see nothing else. They don't want to see nothing else. They don't want you doing nothing else, and they don't want you helping her. They perfectly happy with you calling her a bed wench and trick and whatever else you call her on stage, bitch, a hoe, whatever else you call her. They perfectly content with that. So I'm asking you to change the game, black man. Think about it. Just think about it. Peace. Okay, we're going to do 4 things for us. Actually, I'm going to actually do 5 things for us. Number 1, rate this video. Give us a rating. Let us know if you like what we're trying to do. Tell us what you think and what we can do to improve, to make the people get better, because that's the ultimate goal, is to get these men and women to stop going to prison and start building better black families and better black people, so we can all be better people on this planet. Next, give us your comment. Tell us what you think and what we can do to improve, to help the people get better. Like I said, that's the ultimate goal. If you think what we say makes sense, talk about it and leave us a comment. We appreciate that, and that'll get the ball rolling, and then we'll start talking about some of these tough issues, and maybe we can do something about them. Next thing is to like this video. If you like what was said or something we're doing, we would like to know that you support us. We're not asking for donations, just the push of a button. That's all we ask for. A few clicks of the button, a few clicks of the mouse screen, a few clicks of the mouse, and then they'll show us that you support what we're doing. Share this video. Next thing is to share this video. Share this video in your social network. If you like what was said or something we're doing, please share this video on your social media network and talk about it with your friends. If you think people need to hear this message, then please share it as much as possible. Thanks for your support. Yeah, just share as much as possible this video with, you might have a nephew or cousin that needs to hear this kind of thing, or might have people in your own network that need to hear this, just on your social network. Just just please share it as much as possible. And the last thing is, remember, we have the Urban Male Life Skills Boot Camps. That's our flagship program. We have other things. We have the home study course. We have the worksheets and workbooks. But this is the flagship program to help our people try to get better so that we can stop having these young men and women go to prisons, particularly the men, because once we get the men, then I believe that the women will follow. So once we get them stop going to prisons, then the women will follow, and then it will bring our community closer together, and we can stop being in a pitiful condition we're in and start standing up and doing some things to help our people get employed and have better lifestyles. So anyway, those are the things that we need you to do. We will ask you to do. Please help us in this cause. Thanks a lot.